everybody, Carolyn here. Today I'm going to be doing another sorting new photo cards in my binder video, and we're back to doing just one video this weekend. But yeah, I am super excited to be here today and put away a bunch of photo cards. I don't have as many as I normally do. I have about 75 cards, I think, and there's a couple reasons for that. One, I did the math this morning and I'm currently waiting for packages that have at least 175 photo cards in them. That was kind of like a rough estimate, especially for my Neokyo package. I was like, there's a couple bundles that I don't need all the cards in each like listing, but it's about 175 cards and none of those packages arrived in time for this video. I also am going to London in September, not a K-pop related trip, which is crazy because I feel like everything I do is K-pop related. But I am going to London to celebrate my mother's 60th birthday in September. It's a trip we've been planning for a very long time, so I'm super excited about it. All that being said is I didn't want a sorting photo card weekend to fall on the weekend that I'm in London because that just makes things more complicated. So I was like, well, let's go ahead and film this today. I also need to do a ton of binder maintenance, and I thought about filming a separate video, but we're already going to be in these binders anyway, so I figured we would do a little binder maintenance while we're in there, set up for a couple comebacks, reorganize a couple things. And yeah, as you can see, I have stuff for a bunch of different groups today. We only have twice for the ladies, but that's okay. And yeah, I've made some little changes in my binders. I've been trying to complete a couple collections. I've been especially working on CRAVITY a lot recently. So I have quite a few CRAVITY cards here today and finishing up some older Monsta eras. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. All of the supplies I use will be listed in the description box down below in my card. Go ahead and check that out. And timestamps will be down below as well if you want to only watch certain collections. So let's go ahead and get started because with all the binder maintenance I need to do, this is probably still going to end up being a long video. Okay, so the first binder we're going to work on today is my Stray Kids Minchan non-album binder. These are all of the cards I have for this today. We're going to do a little binder maintenance and reorganize this binder a little bit because, as I mentioned in my last Stray Kids video, this has been bothering me a lot. I'm trying to think about where we're going to start here. I think we start here, maybe? I have been just trying to buy a lot of non-album Stray Kids stuff because, like I said in my last video, I felt a little overwhelmed by the non-album stuff for Stray Kids and wanting to collect more of it. And so I was like, well, let me just give myself like a goal and then we just work on said goal. So the first goal was just trying to fill in some of these holes here. So I do have this Lino Victory trading card, or the Victory trading card. So I'm gonna add this one here. And then I did need more for each member. I think I was gonna do a couple of the black back cards as well. So I'm gonna replace this Chan here. And then I believe I have more on the way to kind of fill up this second page. And I just wanted to have all the cards on this page be white back cards. I feel like I should switch these. I think these are all equivalents. Okay, nice. And then on this page, I have this black back Chan that I'm gonna put up here. And then I think I have some more cards coming. If not, I have them saved on various sites to try and fill up this page. But yeah, I'm just trying to fill in holes because I feel like it's too overwhelming right now. Also, I did fix these Pacific cards. A couple people commented and were like, you messed up the order, bestie. And you were so right. I messed up rounds 3 and 5, so those have been fixed. I think we need to come back to this because I need to move this around, but let's come back to it. I did get Lino's equivalent of this card. So I have the regular cards, but then there are other cards that were like from a different version of T-Icon, and I want to collect all of those. I haven't made that much progress on this. It might be something I work on next, but I did get this Chan, so I figured I would also get this Lino just to have the equivalents there. I love the pilot era, so I was trying to increase what I have for it. So this is the other version of this card. I got one of each for these, and then I decided to get the second one. So I also have Lino's other one. What are these exactly called? Let me look. Hold on. These were the online pops. So there were 2 for each member. So I went and picked up the other Chan and Lino I was missing because in my brain it didn't make sense to just have one for them. Great. And then I also have Lino's name tag photo card. I thought it would just be an easy card to have in the middle here. It's the same outfit, which I think all the pilot stuff is all the same outfit, but I thought it was a nice third card to add here. I think I do have Chan's equivalent of this. It's just one of those 175 photo cards that I have on the way. And then I don't know if I'll collect anything else for pilot. I might just leave it as this because I didn't really like buy any pilot merch. Magic School, I think we'll have more Magic School stuff eventually, but not right now. I do have the rest of these cards on the way. So these are like the JYP Every Dream Matters cards. I think they're really cute and they were pretty inexpensive. So I went ahead and picked these up. And this is just gonna go back here with like random extra cards Carolyn decided to collect. Let me just put some fillers in here. Since we're doing binder maintenance, I will actually put fillers in places today. I don't know what else we're gonna put on this page, but these cards were cute. The set is cohesive. If you were to do OT8, the set is pretty cohesive. So yeah, I figured I would do that. And then I do have these other Japanese Polaroids. These are from the Japan, the JYP Japan pop-up store. So, which was 2023. This was also 2023. I wish I knew which ones came first. I'm gonna put these here for right now. At some point, I do need to go through all of their Polaroids and figure out like what is chronological order, and that is not something we're gonna be able to tackle today because I have a lot I want to do, and I don't have that many more Polaroids. But I did want to get these because I think these are super, super cute. These are some of my faves, so definitely going to be, at least I'm gonna move this over because there's some that are from like Japanese releases, and then these are from like the Dome Tour and like the JYP pop-up shop. Like these aren't related to Japanese releases, but they look similar, like they're formatted similarly. So I don't know. This is what I mean about Stray Kids merch being so confusing. And then the next thing we're gonna do is I am going to take this guy out. These two pages I need to just move to the back because these are extra random merch that I have no idea what to do with, no idea what I'm collecting with. So it needs to go back here with the EDM cards because I just don't know what's happening here. And that needs to be another day Carolyn problem. However, I'm gonna take these blank pages back here because my next task, now that I have finished Pacific, which granted was very easy, I'm doing a little more difficult task, which is catching up on the season's greetings that I've missed during the time that I was not collecting Stray Kids season's greetings and I wasn't like ulting them, so I wasn't buying their season's greetings. So that's gonna go right here. I don't know if it'll be here permanently, but it's gonna be here for right now. So for this literal 9 templates I have on the Stray Kids non-album Canva, you think I'm joking, but like I have so much. And like China and Lino are both on this page, so some of them are like one member and some of them are not. Anyways, moving on. I have decided to collect season's greetings, and this is how I'm going to do it because I don't think I want all of these Polaroid. For today, I have the Roommate, which is the 2022 Korean season's greetings because they have Korean and Japanese season's greetings, but only for like 2023 and 2024 are their Japanese ones. So 2021 and 2022, I am just going to collect the cards that came in the season's greetings because I just don't really care enough to like go back and get every single pre-order benefit for a season's greetings that I didn't even purchase myself, you know? So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and put the Roommates ones away. I think I'll do, so we're gonna do 2021 here, which I do have those cards on the way. They were pretty inexpensive because like, again, they all came together in the season's greetings. So that's fine. And then I think I want to do this card in the middle. Eventually, I will also have like dividers in between everything just to make it make more sense, but for right now, this is what we have going on. I also would love, I'm waiting for Meow Cafe to release another 3-inch binder. I want a pink one and I want a black one because I want to move this into a 3-inch binder eventually. And then I also want one for my IVE collection, a pink one. Okay, so that's that. And then for 2023, I did buy the Season's Greetings. I don't have, there were 2 Polaroid pobs per member, and I think I pulled Felix originally, and I've long since like sold that card. I wasn't able to find a trade, so I just sold him. So I would like to have both Polaroid pobs for that. So that's what these 2 sections are going to be, because the photo card set I'm just going to keep as OT8 because I bought the Season's Greetings. I have all 8 cards, or all 16 cards, I guess, and I'm just going to keep all those together. So then for the 2023 Japanese Season's Greetings, that is where this comes in. So this is Lino's clear photo card. I do not have Chan's. I don't have his on the way. I probably could find it on Mercari Japan for a pretty decent price, I would think. I looked at these the other day, but they're kind of expensive. So I think I'm going to finish 2024 first and then go back and do that last. So that's what's going to be on this page. I did not make sticky notes for this, but that's okay. As long as the places are set up, because I was trying to visualize it the other day without everything set up, and I was like, wait. I'm a very visual person, so I feel like this is gonna help me a lot. I have this here, so this is gonna be 2023 Korean pobs, and then 2023 Japan. And then for 2024, obviously I also bought that Season's Greeting as well. There were a lot more pobs this time around, and I'm definitely gonna need more pages. But this is what 2024 was like. So we had the selfie card, the Polaroid card that came in OT8 set. So those are in my non-album OT8 binder. And then JYP pobs, I did order from JYP, so I got 1 set of pobs, and then I bought Chan and Lino's other set of pobs, and then I've just been trying to like buy a bunch of the other pobs from other stores. So there was like K-Town for You, Soundwave, and then there was one that was for With Mew, Everline, and Makestar, like all together, and then Apple Music. And then we have the 2024 Season's Greetings, but I don't have anything of this yet. And I think I want to do the mini calendar solo card, lenticular, and the lucky card, maybe. But like, let me see here. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, no. Maybe we will do the unit card too. It's with Changbin. How do I say no to a Chan and Changbin unit? I don't. Who is Lino with? Oh, he's with Felix. Oh, okay, anyways. But I think I will end up collecting all of this for everybody. I bought some additional Lino ones. I don't think I've marked them off yet, but anyways, that's my thought for that. That's the next project, is Season's Greetings. I looked for the 2024 Season's Greetings stuff like back when that first dropped, and then I was like, I don't know if I want it, like what I'm gonna do for it, so I'm just gonna leave it be for right now. So I haven't looked for it since I've decided to do this. I was trying to find Chan's 2023 Japanese card first, but obviously like we're still in comeback mode, and like the Dominate merch just dropped, and so I was able to buy a bunch of the JYP or the 2024 Korean pobs because those all came in OT8 sets, so they're pretty cheap overall to find the cards, which thank God. I hope they do that next year too, because I have loved looking for pobs so much more. Like the 2023 ones were so difficult to find because you only got like 1 pob per Season's Greetings, and like no, Season's Greetings are not a thing that people are buying like 20 copies of, you know, unless they're doing a group order. So it's just a little silly in my opinion. I do need to go, I need to pick up more of these 3 pockets too within the next 2 weeks before the next sorting photo card video. But I wanted to see if they had them in person at my local K-pop store first. And I'm gonna go tomorrow. I was gonna go today, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go tomorrow, and then if they don't have it, I'll place an order with Meow Cafe. They're pretty quick about shipping, so I will definitely have those before the next time. But yeah, that is what's going on in the Stray Kids non-album binder for right now. It's the current project, and I will have a bunch of this stuff next time. I think I bought like like I said, I bought these cards, and then for 2021, and I'd like to finish this before December. Like, I would like to be done by the time the next season's greetings comes out, so that I only need to focus on the current year's season's greetings moving forward. So that's kind of my next goal. And then I think I am going to start kind of delving more into this as well. I don't think it'll take me that much longer to finish the season's greeting stuff. I can probably finish it before the Q4 comeback. Yeah, it's just the 2023 pobs that are going to be expensive. Everything else has been pretty reasonable. And I think the only thing that's expensive in Japan is the lucky card. I think that'll be fine. But yeah, that's what's going on in this binder right now. This is the template we're working on. A couple of these, I'm just like, I don't know what I want to do. Anyways, that's it for this binder. The rest of the binders that we have today are all A4 binders. So starting with this binder, this is the Infinite Golden Child binder. So we actually have Golden Child cards today. I'm so excited. So I have these two Sungyoon cards. Golden Child actually renewed their contracts recently, and they will be moving forward as a 7-member group, which is kind of sad. But we're gonna finish this. So I have this Sungyoon card that goes here. No, is this the same card? Is this really a duplicate? Why did I have this one marked off as one that I needed? What the heck? Oh, I could have sworn these were different. No, that's so sad. Okay, well anyways, back to the drawing board for that. But yeah, I'm trying to finish this up. These are all like pobs from Game Changer. So I need this last card. Yeah, I'm really just missing like 3 cards from this. So would love to finish that soon. Would love to work on this as well. Yeah, I just don't find Golden Child cards as much as I used to. Hopefully I can find some on like Makar Japan, but I really want to finish like what I've set up for Golden Child. But yeah, that's it for them. Okay, next we're gonna work on NCT. Trigger warning, I will be talking about the Taeil situation a little bit, so if that kind of content is something that is triggering for you or you're not comfortable listening to it, I will talk about it briefly in the beginning because we do have to reorganize this binder a little bit. I'll go ahead and write right here where I'm done talking about it, because we do also have a Johnny card to put away today, and we have a comeback to set up for. So we're gonna work on that. But real quick, we do need to go through and reorganize this binder. I have already taken out all the Taeil cards I have. I didn't have a lot in here, but I did remove everything that I had. If you don't know what's going on with Taeil, I recommend looking up credible news sources about this. There is a lot of misinformation going around right now. But as a lot of people have said on the internet, before I am a K-pop stan, I am a woman, and I am a woman who, like all women, have had experiences in their lives where they felt uncomfortable by men. Thankfully, nothing has ever happened to me that is super awful or anything, but they're, you know, just being a woman in today's world, you do end up experiencing things that make you uncomfortable, like a man following you through a store, or a man blocking you from exiting somewhere you're trying to get through, or a man who yells at you when you're leaving Target because you didn't acknowledge him and he just yells things at you until you're out of earsight, until you can't hear him anymore. And it's just things that happen when, like, I'm not saying that it's good, obviously, but before I am a K-pop stan, I am a woman, and I am a woman who sympathizes with a person who has been harassed by a man and who does feel uncomfortable and things have happened to them because of a man. And it's just infuriating to me and disgusting to me that people like this exist in our world. And it is infuriating that someone like him was so beloved by so many people, and so many people liked him and appreciated him, and he was doing all these awful things behind the scenes, and it just makes me so angry, and it just makes me so like I just really hope that the victims, if there's multiple victims, we know there's at least one. Again, there's a lot of misinformation going around, but I do hope that she can get the healing and therapy and justice that she deserves and needs after this awful experience. I am happy that SM kicked him out. I was hoping he'd be kicked out of SM Entertainment, but a lot of my NCTzen friends have told me that his contract is kind of coming to an end, and so maybe they're just waiting for it to end and then just like not renew the contract with him after that. So I did remove all of the Taeil stuff that was in my binder. I will not be supporting him moving forward, obviously. I doubt this man will have a, well, actually, I shouldn't say that because men have come back. I won't be supporting him moving forward though. So it was just very angry and upsetting and infuriating to me as a woman, and also as someone who has loved NCT for such a long time, and has like seen Taeil in have I ever seen Taeil in person? Actually, I have not. I have not, because he was not at KCON. So, and that's the only time I've seen 127. So, you know, actually I'm fine. I've never seen him in person. Anyways, my point is, if you're out there and you're someone who collected Taeil thoroughly, if you supported him for so long, I've seen TikToks of people who said they loved him for 8 years, like, this is not your fault. And I think that too often in life, women have to feel bad for something that a man did. And I hope you do not feel like that. Whether you identify as a man, woman, or anything in between, and you were a fan of Taeil and now you feel guilty for not knowing that this happened, for not knowing that this was going on in the background, I hope you do not blame yourself for this, because one, we should be focusing on the victims, but I do understand that like in K-pop, we spend so much time, energy, and money on these people, and then we don't really know them. And I hope that the people I stan are good people, but I don't know that for a fact. And if something ever comes out and they're not a good person, it's not my fault. I didn't know. K-pop companies give these idols this persona. We only see what has been approved by the company. Yeah, I also am not at a point where I'm blaming the other NCT members for this, because a lot of the times people who do things like this are very, very secretive about it, and they live completely normal lives, and they seem like completely normal people until things like this get revealed. And so I don't support anybody who's saying the NCT members must have known. They might, I mean, I hope they didn't know. Anyways, all that being said, I've just been really sad and frustrated about it this week, and there's a lot of stuff going on in Korea right now with like, I'm sure you've all seen the news. We don't have to go into everything that's going on in Korea right now with women, but all I'm saying is that I would choose the bear. I would choose the bear every time. As someone who is a woman, identifies as a woman, and has been in uncomfortable situations because of men before, it's just, I will support the victim fully. Fully will support the victim. I will always support the victim in situations like this, and I do hope you will as well. That being said, I had a couple of things in here that we now need to reorganize a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and get into doing that. I also feel like sometimes I'm not super great at talking about things like this, so I hope I expressed myself okay during that, and I hope that if you are someone who supported Taeil, you are doing okay. It is not your fault. You didn't know. There was no way you could have known that something like this was happening. And it's not your fault for supporting him. And it's also, if you aren't ready to let go of everything yet and you need time to heal first, then I support that. I think that sometimes it can be very difficult to go from being so incredibly invested in something to just like tossing it all in the trash. I was able to throw my Taeil Photocards away very easily, and I did it the day the news came out. But that doesn't mean that everyone's going to be so quick to turn around and throw everything away or get rid of everything or put it in a box and never look at it again. But whatever you think is the best, just don't burn your photo cards. And I say that because it's not good for the environment, and it also is not good for you to be inhaling that. So a while ago, Meow Cafe sent me some of their new frame sleeves to use, and when they sent those to me, they also sent me some of their like their hollow sleeves. I don't have a coupon code with them. This isn't sponsored by them. I am not sponsored by them. They just have sent me products before in the past to review. I wish I had a coupon code with them, but I do not. But they sent me a bunch of products, and I figured this would be a good time to try out the Stardust sleeves, because I have not actually tried these out yet. But these are some of their new like hollow sleeves. I think they've been around for a minute, but this is my first time trying them, so these are really pretty. So I did have, because Jungwoo was not in this era, I did have Taeil's card here because he was my NCT bias when I first got into NCT. It's okay. Johnny joined NCT pretty quickly, so we're fine. We're fine after that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put a hollow sleeve there. I don't know if I'll collect another Cherry Bomb card. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for right now. This is all, you know, the same. And then for back here, we'll come back to this. Don't worry, we will come back to this. For Walk Era, I did get rid of the card that comes in the full OT9 set because I just don't want it. So I'm gonna set this up as a 7 pattern instead. I'm gonna do Doyoung, Jaehyun, Jungwoo, and then Mark and Haechan down there. I think I'm gonna use these sleeves for this too. They're kind of fun. Actually for this particular page, maybe I will use these just because the hollow on these cards really matches up with the hollow on these fillers I use. All right. And the other thing I had to do here was, for this era, for Universe era, I did collect Taeil as a 6th member. So I got rid of those cards, and I'm just gonna put hollow sleeves in the middle of Johnny and Jungwoo, and then I'll just keep my second page as is. My second page has Jaeno, Sungchan, and Shajun on it. So that's what's going on there. But yeah, they sent me a bunch of other ones. These are the ones that they sent me that are standard size sleeves, but they sent me like these really pretty pink Stardust ones as well. So these are really nice. And then they also sent me, what else did they have? Like black and gray, black and silver. So very fun. They are all the smaller size though. So the Stardust ones are the ones that are standard size. So that's why we use those. But anyways, that is that. And now we can get into moving forward in our lives. I think that was it, right? I'm just trying to think back to what I had to pull out of here. Yeah, that was it, because I only collected 4 members for Golden Age. Anyways, moving on with life, we have a Johnny card to put away today, and I also made fillers for the rest of Walk Era. I don't need this card because I literally have this. How was I going to set this up? I think I was just going to go in order. I think I was going to put Johnny's Make Star in the middle. I was going to collect 9 cards for Johnny and Jungwoo this era. You know what's really sad is that I haven't been able to listen to Walk since since all of this came out. And I know that there are versions where Haechan covers Taeil's parts because obviously he was still like injured or whatever was going on. We don't really care what was happening with him at this point. I need them to release that studio version like on iTunes, like that version, so that I can listen to it, because I don't know, I haven't been able to listen to the Taeil version since I've been so mad about the situation. I don't know if mad's the right word, a right emotion, but you know, I think disgusted is a good emotion. But I don't know if it fully encapsulates all of my feelings towards it. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm looking for my template. I saw I Am last weekend. Do you ever cry? Oh, there'll be a vlog on this soon. I need to edit my TikTok vlogs too, but I'm just like, oh my god. I have Johnny's Sminny, so I don't need that. Target card's gonna go here. Podcast card. I do have some of these on the way. I was able to find some NCT cards for pretty cheap. His crew card. Maybe I should put the crew card in the middle because it's like not a selfie. And then his Walk version. And then down here, we'll do the poster card and the WCC card like that. And then for this page, for Jungwoo, the only thing we have for Jungwoo is his Apple Music card, so we can put everything out the way. I do have some Jungwoo cards on the way, but Sminny. Okay, so that is all that set up. Like I said, I do have some of these cards on the way already, so excited for that. I do have trades for both Johnny and Jungho's Target cards too, so I'm excited about that. And I have both their postcards on the way. I was able to find trades for those. And yeah, that's all reorganized. So everything's all good for that. And that is it for NCT today. Take care of yourselves, friends. I hope you're all doing okay. Okay, next we're gonna do Twice, and I know what you're thinking. Carolyn, this is not the Twice binder. This is the new Twice binder, and I'm already wondering if maybe there's too much in here. Maybe if I should have evened it out a little better. It's fine. This is Twice 1. We're gonna go into Twice 2 as well. But back in the back here, I put all of my larger inclusions, and then also, I think I went too far. So somebody sent me a bunch of Twice trading cards. This is for the second Twice binder. But they sent me a bunch of Twice trading cards, and I wanted to put them away. These two. I don't know what I want to do about this section of my Twice binder, and that is not something we'll be figuring out today. We just won't be. Oh, this is also part of that. That's a tie-in. I don't know. And then I guess I really only need one page for here. I took out more. For some reason I thought I was gonna need more. And then the Sana card. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Should I collect one more set from this? I mean, this is the same outfit, so I assume it's the same outfit for the other two girls. So I'm gonna put this card here, and then maybe we'll try to find Sana and Taehyun for this. Cute. That would be a really cute page, actually. Okay, we're gonna do that. But yeah, that's it for Twice 1. Crazy to say that. So Twice 1, we're really just waiting on, I have some stuff coming from Neokyo for these sets, and then once these sets are done, we are archiving this binder. And I'm so excited to say that. We're getting to a point in my collections where I'm so close to archiving so many things. So I'm really excited about that. So this is still going to be Twice 2. I just kind of trimmed the like decorations I made so that it still fit this binder. And I need to put a cover page on here, but it's fine. I wanted to start with Youth for this binder. We're gonna go back to Nyan though. This Nyan card here, which I believe is this card here. And then we just need the last cookie card, the other one of this version, and the rest of this. I don't know what's going on with the rest of this, but yeah. Also, Sui's album comes out next week. I'm so excited. It looks really, really good. I haven't listened to any of the previews because I'm trying to hold myself back from listening to it, but yeah, also I have a couple more of these cards coming too, so we'll be finishing that soon. And I'm excited. I think I'm gonna collect a 9 pocket page for Chewy. Let me just put that in right now since we're here. But I think I just want to do a 9 pocket for her, just to like get some cards. I went a little crazy for this Nyan era, but I think I just want to collect something from this album just to like celebrate its release, because it looks like it's gonna be really, really good. I'm really excited for it. But anyways, that is it for the Twice 2 binder today. Wow, what a time. Nobody has to be stressed about my Twice collection anymore, including myself. I was very stressed about it, but anyways, let me put this binder away and get something else out. Okay, CRAVITY, let's do it. We don't have anything for large IVE inclusions today, so we're just gonna do CRAVITY. Well, let me get my CRAVITY template out because I'm gonna need it. We have quite a bit to put away today. I did buy a bunch of cards that are on the way for them too. I'm really at this point just missing like Plave cards and Nemo cards. Not Nemo cards, Kino cards. So that's exciting. Also, apparently this new documentary was released on Apple Music, and it has CRAVITY in it, and I really want to watch it. I've seen like clips of it all over my timeline. Hyungwon's in it. Hyungwon makes a special appearance. And I literally saw a clip of Hyungwon and I was like, oh my god. Because let me tell you something about Chungkyun's concert, is that the Monbebe in me has been hibernating. She's been asleep this year, resting up for a busy 2025 and a 2024. And seeing Changyun in person just really like ignited something in me and like woke me up from my slumber, because I was like, I miss Monsta X. I was like, oh my god. So then like the day after I went to the Houston and Dallas show, if you don't know, and the day after the Dallas show, Minhyuk and Juhan posted because they went on like a little trip together, like they took vacation together, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening here? It was just, oh my gosh, it was just the cutest. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw Hyungwon on my timeline, like in the CRAVITY documentary, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Also the this Awakening unit card, I don't think I have anything earlier. A lot of the early cards I just bought recently. But in the documentary, they asked somebody like, oh, what do you think makes CRAVITY special? And they were like, I don't think there really is anything that makes them special, essentially. And I was like, that is literally not true. Like, if you've never seen CRAVITY live, like, you might think that, but they're like some of the most incredible performers. Like, they really are. And that's why we're here. That is why we're here today, is that they're just such amazing performers. And I was like, I cannot believe that someone on their staff said that about them. That is so awful. I do not agree at all about that, actually. We don't have anything for this. We're doing, not New Way, we're doing Masterpiece. So I was trying to finish Masterpiece at this time, and then I decided I just wanted to finish CRAVITY. Also, they're gonna be on Road to Kingdom, and I wanna watch that for that too. I saw that clip of Hyungjun like crying, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna hate this show, but like I wanna watch it. I feel like I'm gonna hate it though. I feel like I'm gonna have a bad time. Okay, so I'm looking at Alan's template, so let's do him first for Masterpiece. This is his, did we go too far? We went too far, I think. Yeah, this is his ordinary card. The rest of this is New Wave, so we'll leave that be. Just made me so mad. It really did. Things that have made Carolyn mad this week. So many things. I believe this is Minnie's jewel case. This is his jewel case for Masterpiece. I also hate when people say things about Starship groups, like there was this whole thing about IVE not being able to sing, and I was like, Starship does not produce groups that can't perform. They just don't. I have been following Starship groups for a very, very long time. I was a big fan of Sistar. I collected Boyfriend at one point. I love Monsta X, as you guys know. I support Wonho. I collected WJSN at first when they first debuted, and then during my like big downsizing era, I kind of downsized WJSN. But listen, I've been following Starship groups for a very long time, and just think it's crazy. You've obviously never seen them perform if you think that they're not good performers. Anyways, I have a lot of things to say today, and we don't have, I mean, we have time, it's fine, but this is Minnie's piece card, his mono card. I said we were gonna do Alan first, but, and then I believe this is Alan's mono card. So really a lot of what I'm missing is Kinos. Like if you look at my CRAVITY templates, I'll show you in a second. It's so much of it is Kinos. We're getting somewhere though. And then this last card I have is Minnie's Digipack for Sunseeker. So, yay. And these are all the play versions I don't own. And then I just need Minnie's Digipack for Evershine, and then I want to get Evershine Pobs from the same concept. This is his Digipack Pob, I believe. So I need minis for that. And then I need like one other, I think Soundwave, they had similar cards. Probably, it's Starship Entertainment. It's probably Starship Entertainment. It's, yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for CRAVITY for right now, but we're making progress. Let me show you my templates to kind of give you an idea, because we only put stuff away for 2 eras today, but I went on a bit of a CRAVITY rampage and bought a bunch of CRAVITY cards. And I know this only goes up to Sunseeker, but it's because Evershine I am pretty much done with, minus those last 5 cards, I guess. But I'm pretty much done with Evershine, so that's exciting. CRAVITY is actually a very fun group to collect. Their photo cards remind me a lot of Monsta X photo cards, like especially their early cards. Like, I'm excited to start getting a bunch of these cards in the mail, older Monsta X era cards, and I just feel like they're fun. Like, they always have a unit with everybody else, which is my favorite thing. And then, I don't know, I feel like they have a good amount of cards per release, except those Kino cards are very annoying. And these are very annoying. The Plave cards probably will be the last thing that I collect. But yeah, and that's it for CRAVITY until they make a comeback. I will be watching Road to Kingdom. Like I said, is it Road to Kingdom or Kingdom? The way I don't even know. But I do plan on watching that, and I will be rooting for CRAVITY because how dare they call them not special. So rude. Anyways, that's it for this binder today. All right, so next we have ATEEZ, and I don't have a lot for ATEEZ today. This binder is so thick. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Just ignore it until I can't anymore, probably. Okay, so for ATEEZ, I've been doing a little bit of trading, which I already have this card, so never mind about that. But I did get the last Blue Hour card I needed, the last like normal photo book card I needed. Thank God. Why did it take me so long to do that? I don't know. But now we have Hongjung done. And I think this was also a duplicate trade. Man, I had so many duplicate trades. It's fine. And then I also have this Hongjung. Is it his Polka album or platform album? This is a Polka album. This is version Z Polka album. So I'm gonna put this here. I just labeled these as like 1, 2, 3, and 4, but this is the superior set. So we're gonna put Hongjung there. And is that it for ATEEZ? I think so. I should have some more digipacks coming, hopefully next time. Hopefully, should have more digipacks. I still need Seonghwa's Hug card. That's crazy. And then for this, I need Hongjung's Target card. I need Yuno's Bracelet card, and then Yuno's Target exclusive, not Target exclusive, European exclusive card. So yeah, and then that's it for this platform, and I might just end up buying these cards at some point. I'm gonna post my trades again this weekend because I have a 3-day weekend, so I was like, this is on my priority list. Also deep clean my desk because my drawers are a mess. That's that. Can't believe I had 2 duplicates. That's so sad. Anyways, I'll put them up for trade for the cards I'm missing. I don't have anything for Rise today either, but I do have some Rise stuff on the way, so next time. Okay, we have 2 Monsta X binders to work on today, which sounds like a lot. Also, when was the last time we even were in Monsta X 3? Years ago, feels like. Okay, this is Monsta X 3. If you don't know, this is basically everything that Shonu was not a part of because he was either on hiatus or in the military. Mostly in the military. He's back now, which is great, and we love that for him so much. So Reason era was an era. It was a lot. They did a lot. We had pop-up stores, we had lucky draws galore. We had, oh my gosh, I have Wonho cards too. Okay, we have to do Wonho too. We cannot forget Wonho. But anyways, so for this era, what I did was I collected every single everything for Kihyun and Changyun. So this is like all of Kihyun's pobs, and a lot of them were very similar concepts, so that's why I set them up like this. And I feel like it turned out pretty amazing. But yeah, I had pop-up store exclusives and all sorts of stuff. This is all of Changyun's stuff. I should move these cards to be in the middle. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that right now or not. What do the rest of this look like? Interesting. I think this whole thing needs to be reorganized. Changyun section, at least. Does Kihyun's look like that too? Wait. Where does Kihyun start? He does not look like that. What happened there? Anyways, I'll come back to that. The point is that for the rest of the members, for Minhyuk, Hyungwon, and Juhan, I collected all pobs, but I didn't collect all lucky draws. But the way lucky draws work is that sometimes you need to get a set of albums to get a random member set photo card. And so I ended up with some lucky draws because obviously I had to get all of the Kihyun and Changyun like unit or like set cards. So I decided to collect a couple extra lucky draw sets, and I just never finished these sets. I just put whatever I had pulled in here and I just kept it like that. But I did go back and collect the last 4 lucky draws I needed for Reason era. So this first one is Hyungwon's With Mew lucky draw, which Hyungwon, the thing about Hyungwon is he just refused to be in front of this background. He would only be in that background. So frustrating. I think he's like the only member that did that too. Like if you go back and look at Kihyun and Chungkyun, like they all, like if you collected OT5 and kept OT5 together, yeah, like they are in front of the background. But like for some reason Hyungwon just had to ruin the set. Like, but it looks good like this because Minhyuk and Juhan are older and younger than him. So he's in the middle and he has a white background. So it looks good here. But if I had done OT5, I would have had to fight him. And then these are the second pop-up store lucky draws. These are Soundwave technically, but I did this set because I didn't have any of these cards, but they do match these outfits. So I went ahead and picked these up for all 3 of my boys. Oh my gosh, remember when they all had hair? Do you remember when they all had it? Actually, Minhyuk's hair is starting to grow out because he gets discharged soon. So I don't know if they're going to make him cut his hair again. I saw the photos of him the other day and I was like, your hair is getting kind of long again, bestie. Like, it's not this long, but like, it's kind of getting there. I wonder when they stop being like, you have to keep your hair short. Like, he has a month left. Like, what? Does he really need his hair to be short for another month? You can't just let it grow a little bit and discharge him? But yeah, this was the end of Reason era. How long did it take me to finish this? Too long, probably. But I also knew we were going to be in military era. So I had time. I would love to get Kihyun's other pop-up store postcard. I only have this one at some point. That's like a down the road wish list item though for me. I don't know. So much stuff this era. Reason era was insane. But yeah, let's move into Monsta X 4 now. But we are ready to archive Monsta X 3. I'm just going to go through this binder on my own time and make sure everything looks good, everything's straight, and, you know, in the proper sleeves and everything, that the binder pages don't need to be changed out. I love this card so much. And that'll be it for this era. I love Shape of Love era. I think this is one of my favorite concepts to date for Monsta X. Oh, I miss them. Give them back to me, please. Oh, I'm so excited for the 2025 comeback. That was the other thing, was talking to Monbebe this past weekend about just like Monsta X in general. Seeing people in Monsta X t-shirts, and I was like, oh my god, we're alive. Like, this fandom, this fandom's alive. Like, I went to a cup sleeve event for Chungkyun in both Houston and Dallas, and they were both pretty busy. Like, the Houston one was at like 6 o'clock at night, and I went and it was actually super busy. Like, I was like, what if I'm the only person here for this cup sleeve event? And it was so busy. Also, the person who ran the Houston event has been a Monbebe since No Mercy. Her ult is Wonho, and she ults Monsta X obviously, but like her ult is Wonho. And I was like, are we the same person? Oh my god. And then I saw her in Dallas too, and she was like, I can't believe, like, we took a photo together at the end of the Dallas concert, which we were both so sweaty, and I was like, I look so gross right now, like I look like a literal toe, but like, it was crazy. I was like, oh my god, we're the same person. She was like, I didn't know any other No Mercy, like, international Monbebe existed still, and I was like, there's like 5 of us left, it feels like. Anyways, that's it for Monsta X 3. Alright, into Monsta X 4, which again, I really need something else to be released to fill this binder up so that I don't have to use it for the OT6 comeback. I mean, I guess I don't have to use it for the OT6 comeback. It just would kind of be a waste if I didn't. But the OT6 comeback, I'm going to go all out. So that should be on the way. That's like the last thing I'm missing here. Anyways, for Shonu and Hyungwon, if you've missed a chapter or two, I just decided to collect, and for Juhan, I just collected Pobs and not lucky draws because, yeah. So these are the Starship Square jewel case pre-order benefits for G Market, Starship Square, G Market, whatever. I have 3 of the 4 today, which is so crazy. These 2 I found and I bought them. And then I posted about being so close to being done, and one of my Twitter mutuals reached out and was like, hey, I have Hyungwon for this. Like, do you want, I can just send them to you. And I was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure? Oh my God. And they were like, yeah, it's fine. And I was like, oh my God, that is actually so nice. So anyways, I'm just missing Shonu from this now. It's Shonu in this outfit, so it's like Shonu's equivalent of this. But yeah, I don't know when I will be able to find that, but that was crazy. Which means we're almost done with this binder too. And this young one goes here, and we're just missing that last Shonu to finish this page. I searched so long for these cards, and I found 3 within the past like month, which is so crazy. I just need this last Shonu. Oh my God, if you ever see him, please let me know. Please let me know. And then that will be it for the unseen. And then that'll be it for this binder, really. Man, I missed the unseen. It's been a year since I've seen Shonu Hin Hyungwon. This should be on the way. This should be coming. If it's not here, the next sorting photo card video, along with that Wonho card that I keep talking about, the Plave version card. I'll tell you the story if it's not here by the next time, because yeah, but then that's it. Like, that's all I have to do for this binder. Oh, I keep forgetting about sleeves here. I should have made some fillers because we were doing binder maintenance, but alas, I forgot. Also for Juhan, I should have those Beat Road cards next time too. And that will be it for Juhan. I didn't do lucky draws for him, but I did do everything else for Juby. I was listening to Freedom yesterday. I miss this era. Oh, he looked so beautiful. Anyways, but yeah, like this binder, I feel like could fit one more era in it, but the problem is that I personally feel like Shonu's not going to do a solo album anymore, which is like fine. Like, he can do whatever he wants. I honestly am just happy to see him doing things. As long as he's not, you know, being a model for McDonald's anymore. Everything else he can do is fine. Yeah, so, I mean, he is loving doing his show with Jungwoo of NCT. He is being a model out there, doing all sorts of things, and just like, I feel like enjoying his time back in the idol industry after having to be out of it for so long, and waiting for the rest of the members to come back, because like 2025 is going to be a busy year for Monsta X. So if Shonu wants to take the time and just chill right now and just go on shows and be cute, like, that's fine by me. However, we might need to save this binder for like a future like Shonu Hyungwon release or Juhan release. Obviously I keep Kihyun and Changyun separate, but like, we might have to just save this binder because I don't want to put the OT6 binder, OT6 comeback in this binder. It just doesn't feel right to me, you know? Anyways, that's it for Monsta X today. We're going to do Wonho real quick, and then we'll get into ZB1 because we have some binder maintenance to do for them and a comeback to set up for, and then also Stray Kids. Okay, so let's do Wonho real quick, and then we will get into ZB1 because we have binder maintenance to do for them, and also Stray Kids. But I don't think this Wonho binder will take us very long. We're really just adding Season's Greetings Pobs today. I have 3 Season's Greetings Pobs, which are crazy. These are both for stay at home, so we'll do these here. I don't know where I want to put them. We almost have a full page of these Pobs though. That is so crazy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put these away. Somebody reached out to me and they were like, I have 3 of the Wonho Season's Greetings cards you need. And I was like, wait, sell them to me. Wait, let me buy them from you. Okay, and we're just missing 1 card on this page to fill that page up. And then for this page, I have this Pieces of Memory Season's Greetings card from the 2023-2024 calendar. Oh my god, we get a new Season's Greetings this year for Wonho. Isn't that so exciting? Wow, I can't wait till my man is back. I'm supposed to get my Prism Platinum A4 binder, which is not like a sponsored thing. I know I've been doing sponsored stuff with them, but it was just something I bought with my own money. Did I use my discount code to get 10% off? Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? But I bought that for Wonho's like Pobs or his broadcast cards and like special cards. And so it should be coming tomorrow is what my FedEx tracking number says. And if it does, then I will film a video reorganizing my Wonho broadcast collection before, like, to release on his day that he comes back from the military. I'm so excited. Our man is coming home. Oh my gosh. How did we survive so long without Wonho? How did we survive so long? I can't wait to have him back. He's gonna be so busy. I'm so scared. I'm so scared about how busy he's gonna be. Oh my god. Losing Wonho twice, even though they're very, very different situations, why he had to leave us, like, it's just been so much. Like, obviously the military enlistment was easier than last time because, like, we knew he was coming back. We've had a countdown. But, like, oh my god. I feel like we've spent so much time apart over the past, like, 4 years. And I just hate it. I'm just so excited for him to just be here and, like, not need to go anywhere. Because when he came back to the industry, I was like, he's gonna need to enlist at some point. Like, he has to go to the military at some point. This is something I'm very hyper aware of. Like, so, like, we're gonna lose him again at some point. But so I feel like I spent a lot of, like, the second half of him releasing things, like Facade era and Bittersweet era, being like, oh my gosh, like, Wonho has to enlist. He's gonna enlist any day now. Like, oh my gosh, like, we have to treasure every moment. And now, like, obviously we'll still treasure every moment, but I'm just so excited for him to just be here and, like, be with us. And yeah, it's gonna be really exciting. So that's everything for the Wonho binder today. Hopefully I can get that Prism Platinum A4 binder because I am off of work on Monday because it's Labor Day, and then I can film. Wonho's coming back soon, and soon we'll have new albums, so I can actually decorate all of his binder covers. His extra binder doesn't have a cover on it, so anyways, I can't wait for Wonho to come back. Oh my god, I've missed him so much. All right, next let's work on ZB1. So for ZB1, I am going to put away cards that I have for mostly Matthew today, and then we're gonna set up for the new comeback. So the first thing I have is I went and bought a bunch of Matthew Pobs because I'm really trying to finish these Matthew Pobs. It's a lot. Starting with Youth in the Shade. 3 more Pobs to add here today. So cute. I don't know what I want to do with them. I really wanted this one because I feel like this is an iconic, like, photo card from this era. I feel like everybody was going crazy over these cards back in this era. Youth in the Shade doesn't have, like I feel like the other eras have more exciting Pobs, and so I feel like my issue with Youth in the Shade is just trying to figure out what I want. Also, I feel like I should have said this. This is Matthew's K-Town For You card. This is Soundwave, and this one is Namiel Music. So I thought these were cute. I do have some other ones coming as well, but this is what we have for Youth in the Shade. And then for Melting Point, we've long since finished album cards, so that's all good. I think I have 3 also. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. So this is his Jump Up Lucky Draw. I think it was for both the photo book and the digipack version. And then for this one, this is his Music Plant card, and this one is, oh, Music Korea. That's what this one is. So yeah, I'll go ahead and put these away. Melting Point, I collected some additional cards for OT3, so I was just trying to get some cute cards that I missed. He's like extra blonde in this card, so we'll just put this one over here. So I need 2 more Melting Point era Pobs, and we'll be done with Melting Point era for the extra Matthew stuff. Okay, moving on to, I almost said this current era, but that is inaccurate, actually. We have moved into a new era, but for You Had Me at Hello era, I have Konok's Lenticular, which is fun, and I said this in my collective haul clip I filmed yesterday where I unboxed this card, but the thing about these cards is that some of them were hollow on the front only, some were hollow on the back only, and some were hollow on both. And so I have been lucky enough to find Matthew, Konok, and Hanbin. Well, I pulled Hanbin, but where they've been hollow on the front and back, because yes, So, yay. And then I do have a bunch of Wonho stuff coming from Nyokyo. So, do not be concerned about the lack of him. He's on the way, I promise. I also do have Matt's Digipack card today. We can put him away. It's the last Digipack card I needed. Last Matthew card I needed, really. And then I don't think I have any more You Had Me at Hello Pubs. I did buy one more because I needed one more to finish this page. So that should be coming soon. And let me just go back here to the random Matthew page, which I feel like is becoming a whole thing. But I do have, oh gosh, I have these two Bring Green cards. I feel like they technically need to go like here. Oh, do I want to move everything over? Yeah, let's just move it over. At some point I'll figure out what I want to do with this section and what I want to do with non-album Matthew. But right now I don't know what I want to do with non-album Matthew. This is the wrong spot still. I just don't know. So, Zero Base 1 have like almost, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't be that hard. I shouldn't say things like that to myself. Anyways, that's what this page is looking like, the non-Matthew page. This is for his KCON Japan card, which should be on the way. That's what I'm holding this spot for. But yeah, then next time we have another non-album Matt, we're going to need another page. That's crazy. A little concerning, to be honest. Anyways, let's set up for the new comeback. I'm going to set up for the new comeback right here. So, for this next era, Carolyn did something very, very silly. She decided to pick up a couple of OT9 sets. Am I proud of this decision? Actually, yes, I'm very proud of it. I'm very excited. But yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing. So let's start off with what I'm collecting for just my OT3 boys. So for Cinema Paradise, this is the template minus the film version, because the film version came out on the 30th. So it's still pretty new and a lot of templates haven't updated with all of those cards yet. However, we can still go over everything else. So there are two photo book versions, the romance and the SF version. These two versions I will only be collecting for my top 3. And then also for the film version, I'm only collecting my top 3. So I'm only collecting Hanbin, Matthew, and Wonho for that. Everything else is going to be OT9. So both Digipack versions, because I decided to do an OT9 Digipack set. And when I decided to do that, I realized that you get 2 Digipack cards per Digipack album, which is enough to complete OT9. So we're doing OT9 for that. And then for the Zeros version, there's 7 Zeros versions this time around, which is just such a stupid number. Like, why were there not just 9? Like, why were there not just 9 versions? And I decided to collect an OT9 pop set for the Zeros version as well. So I'm going to get 1 solo card and 1 unit card per Zeros album. So I bought 9, so I'm going to have almost too many. Technically, I bought 10, but it's fine. We don't need to talk about that because of my unboxing albums. So technically, I bought 10 Digipacks and 10 Zeros versions. It's fine. So we're doing OT9 for everything else. So for the 2 photo book versions, which I strangely don't have that many like photo book versions yet. I'm gonna need to pick some up from my local K-pop stores. But I need the romance. I need 2 more romance versions and 2 more SF versions. And then I did buy 3 film versions. So I bought 1 with my unboxing copies, which is why there's no unboxing yet, because I forgot that the film version comes out later. So it delayed my whole unboxing shipment. Albums have all shipped to my Korean address. So I should be getting those next week, which will be fun. We're gonna go ahead and set up for this. Also, the film version has a clear card. We are going to collect the clear card as well for OT3, not for OT9, but for OT3. We're going to do that. And this, I hope, will help me not want to collect additional Zero Base 1 members. It is really the reason I'm doing this. It was like, I also have been wanting to collect OT9 for a couple of eras now for certain things. And so I was like, well, this is my chance to do that without doing anything too crazy and I can just get a couple of really cute like pop sets out of it. So yeah, that's what's happening there. But yeah, let's set up for the OT3 boys first. So I'm gonna do all 3 of the SF versions. Let's do romance version at the top, actually. So we'll do romance version at the top. So we'll do Hunbin, and then we're gonna do the SF version at the bottom. This is Matthew's card. Here we have this all set up. I thought about doing it in a way that was like, because on the next page we're gonna do the clear cards, and then I'm gonna collect 2 OT3 pop sets. I don't know what I want to collect yet, but there's so many cute cards this era that there will be something. I thought about doing like, I don't know, because the romance version and the SF version are so different. Like the concepts are so different, the colors are so different. I feel like it just makes more sense to do like the clear cards on one side and then do like 2 sets of pobs around that, because I can kind of do like similar concepts for the pobs, you know? But yeah, so that's it for this. Let me just stick in some fillers here. Do I have enough coming soon fillers? We'll have to see. And then I am expecting to have all of my stuff for Zero Base 1 that I've ordered so far in the next like week or 2. So I am going to set up for the OT9 sets, but I only have 1 filler because I want to see what I pull in my albums first. So I think we're gonna do the OT9 Digipack sets first. So I'm gonna see what I pull, and then whatever I'm missing, I'll make like a proper filler. But I know Zero Base 1's age order super well, so I am not concerned about having all of their names listed. I know where everybody goes. The Zeros version solo cards. I'm so happy there's 9 unit cards this era, because I love unit cards. And it works out so well that there's 9 unit cards. And then the 2 POB sets that I got are the Apple Music POB sets. So I got their Digipack and also the Zeros version for that. Once again, not gonna bother making fillers for every member for this because I'm gonna get all these cards at the same time. So, oh, the Amazon man is running. Where's he going? But yeah, I'm gonna stick a bunch of these fillers in here. Oh my god, we still have Stray Kids to do too. It's the way I almost forgot we still have Stray Kids to do. Stray Kids won't take me that long, actually. It's pretty straightforward for the big binder today. But yeah, I'm really excited. I love this album so much. The album is already out. I've just been traveling so much, and I wasn't convinced that we were done getting album versions, so I wanted to wait to set up, and then they announced the film version like literally 2 days before the comeback. And also I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for OT9 sets, and then when they announced that there were 7 Zeros versions, I was like, that is so silly. Like, why would you do that to me? I hope I have all my Zero Base 1 stuff at the same time. I can do like a giant unboxing of everything. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna see what I pull first, and then we're just gonna go from there. So let me finish putting all these fillers in, and then we will move on to Stray Kids. Also, I want to say that I'm not doing an OT9 POB page for Matthew for this era, at least not right now. I'm gonna do 2 OT3 POB sets, and then I'm doing a couple of OT9 POB sets, and I think that will suffice for this era. Unless I get sad that I don't have an OT9 or a 9 pocket for Matthew. It really depends on all the POBs that come out. I've got to wait and see what all the POBs look like first. I've seen a couple just floating across the timeline. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see. I might end up doing extras, but if I'm already doing, like, I'm definitely not gonna have enough fillers for this. I'm gonna leave this be. But yeah, if I end up doing an OT9 or a 9 pocket for Matthew cards, I will add it later. And it'll be like after I finish collecting everything else, which I don't think it'll be that hard to collect everything else, especially because I have so many albums coming. But I'm super excited. I'm excited to finish this too. This should be done the next time you see me, which will be exciting. I feel like I've been working on these 9 pocket POB pages for forever for Matthew. So I'm excited to finish a couple of them soon. I'm excited to collect a new era too. I'm excited to have some OG9 pop sets. Like I said, I've been wanting to do that for a couple eras now, so it's gonna be super fun. I'm glad I finally have, like, it works out where I have time to just focus on like 0 Base 1 when they make a comeback. But anyways, that's it for this binder today. So next we have Stray Kids. Again, this was a Stray Kids sandwich, this video. We started with Stray Kids, we're ending with Stray Kids. Okay, Stray Kids. I am not putting away any 8 pobs again today, and I'm so sorry about it. I know it's so annoying that I keep talking about them, and I have them. I really want my special binder to come in before I store these cards away. Like, it just, ugh. Also, I have a ton of stuff coming from A Card Japan that has not made it to me yet. But yeah, this is all of my claims from my group order. I have sorted everything except for the Chick Chick Boom versions because our polls kind of sucked. And we're waiting on 3 more stores. So I was like, let me see what the last 3 stores polls look like. I should know within the next like week or 2. And then we'll go from there. So I didn't pull for that, but yeah, I'll just tell you that we did not pull very much Blue Boom version Felix. I'm gonna have to trade for that card, aren't I? I feel it in my bones. I'm gonna have to trade for that card. I'm literally so tempted to go out and just like buy more copies and see if I can pull it myself so that I can give the 4. We pulled 4. I'm gonna give the 4 to my group order joiners. I'm hoping we pull more so that I can just like, you know. Okay, we're gonna start with the 8 version. I have everything else though, so I did my sorting for everything else. Most people in my group order wanted to wait anyways, so I haven't sorted anybody's Chick Chick Boom versions yet. Anyways, for 8, I have these 3 cards. So I have Lino, Singmin, and Jongin. We only pulled like 2 Jisungs, so I did not claim one for myself. We pulled a lot of these 3 members, and I was like, okay, it is safe for me to grab these for myself because everyone will be able to get these cards who needs them. So I do need to find Jisung somewhere. Hopefully, I don't know what my extra pull is going to be yet. I haven't finished sorting everything yet. But once I know what my extra pull is, I'll put it up for trade because I don't have any more 8 versions coming in. Okay, we're not doing these 2. This is so sad. It's like the one card I need too. So I feel bad taking it from my group order, but at the same time, like I literally do not need another card. Like at all. Like I don't need another card from this version at all. Literally have not sorted these cards yet because I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to end up with an extra Hyunjin though. I pulled the most Hyunjin. So I probably will end up with an extra Hyunjin. So if anybody wants to trade Hyunjin for Felix, let me know. I would love to just trade for it at this point. And then I can give the Felixes that I did pull to my group order joiners. And I won't feel guilty for taking one. But also, I refuse to buy it. Like, I will not pay for it. Anyways, there's that. The unit cards, though, we pulled a pretty good amount of all 8 unit cards. So I did take the ones that I was missing. But yeah, I just pulled out the 2 that I was missing because we pulled like pretty even amount of all 8, which was kind of nice. So finish this up and let's actually take a look at this once I put these 2 in and see if we like the way this is set up. I wish the units were consistent, at least. If they're not going to give me a Minchan unit, I wish it was at least consistent for the members. I don't like it, but I can't think of a better solution right now. So we're going to leave it like this for right now. It's fine. Letter version, I think I was able to get everyone else I needed. We pulled a really good amount of everything for the letter version. So I was excited about that. We had the most letter versions too. Chen, Lino, Hyunjin, Jisung, Felix, Singmin, Jongin. Yeah, we have the full letter set today, which is so fun. I wish these cards were brighter, but it's okay. Letter version was the version I was very concerned about at the beginning because these are pre-order only photo cards. So if you don't get a first press letter album, you don't get a photo card at all, which is so stupid. I hate that JYP did that because it's just like, just adds stress onto everything, which is why I ordered so many in my group order because I was like, I just worry about these being first press only. Cute. We have that done. And then for the Nemo version, I only get one Nemo album per version in my member claim. We did not get a lot of Nemo albums, but I did get Lino for my claim for this. And then we had, the way I do my member claims is that most people either collect OT8 or they just collect one member. So a lot of the times I will give, I'll look over everyone's templates and I will give people like member priority. So like for instance, because I collect like Chan and Lino, I have Chan and Lino priority. So unless like the person already has like all the cards they need from that member, then I'll give them other members they need. But for the most part, most people collect like prioritize their members. So that's kind of how I do a lot of my sorting. And it's always worked out pretty well. Like people get a variety of cards. It's not like they get 4 different Hyunjin cards or 4 of the same Hyunjin card. Like I'll give them a variety of members, but I try to give them at least like the member they claimed. And then I pulled Chan for my other one. So I'm just missing Felix from this as well. Felix, man. I have Felix for this though. So that's nice. So I just need Hyunjin's A version and Felix's B version to complete the Nemos. And here I was worried about these. And then I need to do Chuggy line for the accordion versions. I need to post these trades because I have not done that yet. And then for Target, I did get my Hyunjin trade in the mail. So here is Hyunjin, and the Target set will be done. This is the only US set I'm really completing this era, minus the Walmart unit cards and the Barnes & Noble unit cards. Again, I just need to post my trades for those. But yeah, I'm just going to finish those units, and then that's all the US stuff I'm doing this era. And I need to post my signed postcards for trade too. I keep forgetting about those. But yeah, it's going good so far, I think. Again, I am a little worried. I don't need very many cards left. I just need to figure out what I'm going to get. This, I probably could do this version. We pulled less of the Chick Chick version than the Boom version, which I don't know how that makes sense, but we still got like no Felix. I'm convinced JYP like didn't print this card. Oh my god, it's so cute, and like I get it, but like oh my god, so stressful. But yeah, and then we'll have all the pobs next time. I wish I was putting away pobs today, and like I could, but then I'd have to move them to the new binder, and my GOM in the US got the binders in. So I feel like I should have it soon, hopefully. They haven't asked for domestic yet, but hopefully, I think a lot of GOMs in the US are doing a lot of work this weekend because of the holiday. So yeah, there were a couple of things that were missing in the bundle, but I think they're trying to figure that out. But it doesn't affect like 95% of the group order. So hopefully we can get our stuff soon and I can store my 8 pobs because I really want to store those. But yeah, that is it for this video today. That is it for Stray Kids today. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like this video ended up being kind of long, but thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.